Hello and welcome to GOA365 News Now. I am Subhashish and these are the headlines. Goa faces heavy to very heavy rainfall and red alerts as low pressure system approaches. IMD warns of intensified showers and gusty winds amid state's poor preparedness. Chinchole Government Primary School in Tiswadi left soaked by unfinished repairs as Goa's primary schools crumbled despite high literacy. Bicholi market vendors battle leaks and flooded stalls as municipality fails to fix roof. Taxes still collected without relief. And now for the news in detail. Continuous leaks in the Bicholi municipal market have left vendors worried. Rainwater seeps in through holes in the market's roof sheets, forcing vendors to sit with umbrellas while conducting their business. The municipality never misses a chance to collect taxes. But when will it shower some care on its own vendors? More details ahead.
Bicholim's daily hustle is now shadowed by a new menace, a market that leaks at the first sign of rain. Poor planning and patchwork repairs have left holes in the roof, letting rainwater pour in and turning shopping into a risky adventure. Vendors are forced to sit with umbrellas, watching helplessly as water damages their fruits, vegetables and hopes for a good day's business. The community's patience is wearing thin and their message to the municipality is loud and clear. Give us a market that keeps the rain out and brings the customers in.
हे आता अशें कितके वर्सां जाल्या
एक पाच स वर्सां जाले
अशें रा आनी आतां जास्त वाडले
आनी खूब हांगा उदक थंय पळय उदक
आनी तूं कितें मागता कितें करूंक जाय
मातशें कांय ना कंप्लेन करपाक जाय तें मातशें बरें करपाक जाय
कोण पळोवन बी गेल्लो
कोण येवंक ना कोण बी येवंक ना
हे मुन्सिपालिटीचे शॉप
कोण
कोणूच येवंक
तरी ना
ना
विचारूंक तरी
विचारूंक सुद्दां ना आतां तुमकां हेजेर आतां गळटा पळय तेजो
म्हणजे हे तूं पळयता तें
नो कितें जालें की आतां पावस फुडें येवपाचो आनी आतां हो पावस पडला न्हू कितें जाता
प्रश्न पडला
तुमकां सारकें बसपाक मेळना
ना पळय सेटींग करून बसता पाणी पडना पळय पळय
सगळेच कडेन गळटा न्हू हे पत्रे कितें जाल्या
तें खबर ना आतां वर्सूच जालें
न्हू न्हू कितें आतां तूं बसता कितें करूंक जाय अशें दिसता सारकें करूंक जाय
चडशें टेन्शन ना
तुमी सोंपो दिता हांगा हां न्हू कितें जालां तुमचें हें
खूब माल सगळ्या पिड्ड्यार जाता
कितके वर्सां जालीं तुका हांगासर आतां बिजनेस करता
म्हाका जाले 10 वर्सां जालीं शॉप
आनी हे परत अशें राव वार्षिक अशेंच जाता
ना पयर ते कितें हे केलेली पयर वर्सा आतां ह्या वर्सा मातशें चड घालता सगळे कडेन हांगा चड पडटा
कोण पळोवन बी गेल्लो
कोण पळोवंक ना आमी
न्ही आतां कितें म्हणटा तूं कितें करपाक जाय हांगा
ते कितें तर मातशें पॅचिंग ते वयर कितें तर गम घातल्यान ते पडना
आतां फुडें व्हडलो पावस येवपाचो तेज्या
पावस पडले आनी कांय नाका कमी
तुजें माल पिड्ड्यार जाता
खबर छत्री घालचें पडटा
न्हू माल पिड्ड्यार जाता तुजो
माल पिड्ड्यार जाता
ओके
पिठाची बीन कितें पडल्यान पिड्ड्यार जाता काळींग बीन उदीक पडल्यान पिड्ड्यार जाता
ओके सगळ्यात फूल मार्केटान गळटा
फूल मार्केटान घालता
Mahesh Govekar, Samrita Kandgaonkar and Muzaif Sheikh for GOA365.
Despite Goa's status as one of India's most literate states, its primary schools from Penne to Kankona are often in disrepair. Even in Tiswadi, the Chinchole Government Primary School suffers from shoddy contractor work with unfinished rooftop repairs, leaving classrooms soaked and at risk of collapse. Here's William Rodrigues with more on this precarious situation.
ताका फकत रूफ घालपाक दिल्ले हे प्रोटेक्ट करपाक हे स्कूल हे पळय हे गव्हर्मेंट प्रायमरी स्कूल चिंचोण्या हे पळय हे रूफ उक्तेच दवरला हे रूफ एक्चुअली रिपेरिंगाक गव्हर्मेंटान दिल्ले पूण दुर्दैवान पळयात सगळे उदक भितर इस्कॉलान हांगा कोणूच ना एकूय कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर आतां दिसता हांव हांगा आयला हे आयज आमी आसा चिंचोण्या प्रायमरी स्कूल जे बाटल्याच्या रस्त्यार आसा बाटल्यान पेन्शीन बाटलेन ते चिंचोण्या जायतीच भुरगीं हिंगासर गव्हर्मेंट स्कुलाची प्रायमरी स्कुलान हिंगासर येतालीं आनी आमी जायते फावटी ह्या इस्कॉलान भितर आयल्या तांची फंक्शनाय केल्यात आयज दूख दिसता पळोवंक हे इस्कॉल की 13 तारखेर हे काम सुरवात केल्ली कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरान हे वयर हे घालपाक शेड घालपाक एज पर द गव्हर्मेंट ऑर्डर्स पूण आयज पयल्यार इतले दीस पावस पडटा पूण हेका कांयच कवरींग वयर केल्लें ना तेणें ना म्हूण एमर्जन्सी कितें तालपत्री वो कितें घालताले प्लास्टीक ते पासून घालूंक ना हेजी परिस्थिती आमी भितर तुमकां आतांच दाखयल्या कशें पळय कितें सगळें उदक लीक जावन ते वाशे मोडून ते फॅन सगळे इलेक्ट्रीक फर्निचर सगळे पिड्यार जाल्ले आसा आनी तशेंच वणूतूय ज्यो आसा वणटी त्यो फुगल्या तर गव्हर्मेंटान एका काम दिल्लें हे काम हातीन घेतलेलें की हे सगळे ना जावच्याक जी मोडपाच्यो वस्तू आसा जे स्कूल सारकें तळ्यार घोट उरपाक तो प्लास्टीक घालून जोडी तर कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरान आयज हे सलवार करूंक जाताले वो सांबाळूंक जातालें मातशें तरी पासून आयज पासून आमी इतले वगत हिंगासर आसा एकलो कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर हिंगासर दिसती पडना ना म्हूण कोणूच ना कित्याक आमी आतांच पयलें कितें हांव पासार जातालो हे सायडींतल्यान आनी हांवें पयलें की हेजी दुर्दशा कितें जाल्या ती पळोवंक हांव मातसो भितर सरलो पळयत जाल्यार हांगासर सगळेंच मोडून पडलेलें आसा बांक स्टुडंट्साचे बांक जे बसता ते बेंचीस सगळे टेबल काबर्ड्स इलेक्ट्रिसिटीचे सगळे म्हटले ते वायर्स आनी हे सगळे डिस्ट्रॉय जाल्ले आसा ते फॅन आनी तेच परी आमी पळयलें की हे स्कूल आतां जुनाच्या म्हयन्यान सुरवात जावपाचें आसा ह्या परिस्थितीन म्हाका दिसना की हिंगासर स्कुलाची भुरगीं जी एडमिशनां घेतल्या ती कितें करतली आनी खंयच्या कोणान तांकां प्रोविजन आसतलें.
William Rodriguez, Manish Parab and Sanika Nagvekar for GOA365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. In yet another alarming incident of poor planning and oversight, a road near a construction site in Miramar, close to Lakeview Colony, caved in earlier today. The incident unfolded amidst ongoing rainfall, raising serious concerns over drainage and construction safety. Here's more.
Okay, we are here right now at Miramar near La Kampala Colony, and a section of a road near a construction site has caved in. Now, as you can see, this entire construction site is filled with water, and this is the part of the road that has collapsed. Now, there are no officials here, PWD or any of that sort. It is the people at the construction site now who are seemingly putting bags of sand and cement straight into the ditch. There are pipelines, there are wires. So now there are several questions that arise here. One is, how can a private entity do works on a public road? That too when it concerns the stability of it. They are pumping in cement and bags of sand right underneath the road where there are several cables and pipelines that are passing through. Now it's unclear what exactly is the government stance on this, because there are no authorities here, no cops and no official over here who can be seen, at least for now. This again is near the La Kampala Colony. Now with the red alert issued for the state, it is bound to be raining heavy, especially in a place like Panjim. And the concerning matter here is now they are pouring concrete right in the middle of the rains, right when a red alert has been issued. And this is being used now to stabilize the road. So how far is it going to be safe? And how far is this supposed to hold on to, given the fact that the construction site near the road itself is still flooded with water? can see there are pipelines that are being covered with cement. There seems to be a pipeline that is also broken. And this is the water from the construction site that is right now eating away at the road.
कशें तरेन थर्ड क्लास आनी अशा परिस्थितीन चल्ला की इट इज गोइंग टू पोज डेंजर टू नॉट जस्ट पीपल ऑफ पेंजीम बट जो नॉर्मल काम करता तांकां सुद्दां त्रास जातले आनी ताजो हांवें शेड्युलाक फोन इनफॅक्ट हांव हांगा रावलो आनी आज आमी ती परिस्थिती पळयला हांगा तो रस्तो हो नवो केल्लो रस्तो इमॅजीन स्मार्ट सिटी अंडर हो काम करता इमॅजीन ताची स्थिती पळय कितली हे जर रातचें घडलेलें काळखान जाल्यार ही आतां मिरामारची इलायट कॉलनी मोस्ट सोफिस्टिकेटेड कॉलनी ऑफ मिरामार तांकां हें दिसना काय अशें दिसपाक लागलां की पणजेकारांक हें दिसना तुमी पळयलां हांगा कोणूय केन्नाय पडूंक शकतालो आनी आज परिस्थिती अशी आसा की तो रस्तो कोसळटा ते व्हडले ते कामगार काम करता खरें बट दॅट स्लॅब कॅन फॉल ऑन देम.
This happened few months ago and they built a wall that side. There are residents who have come today and worried now that don't you know if one side collapses, there's a tendency this side also will collapse. Who are these contractors who are given this permission? Are they licensed or they are here to do even more destruction? Where is the mayor? Where are the supervisors? Where are the PWD people? No one is here. We are come here, we are asking what has happened. When will our elected representatives open up their eyes and check for proper permission? This is a risk to life. This is a risk to all the people surrounding in the area. This is one of the oldest La Kampala's areas, an elite area. But like this, it's a shame for these elected representatives who are here for the last 15 years who are ruling over here. This is a shame. Where are they? Who do we hold accountable?
Electricity pole is in the air.
And the electricity pole is hanging in the air. This is how bad it is. It's hanging in the air. You can go closer and see it's hanging in the air.
Hey, Piyush. You don't know closer. Piyush, you know how to see before it. Don't go closer. He's another agent. Town and country planning should be responsible. The guy who has signed for this, whoever signed for this should be made responsible for this particular event. I don't care who it is. It is commission and how the authority has failed to understand that this will happen. I'm not interested in taking any sides. I'm apolitical, but I want to say clearly that the authorities who have given permission should be taken to book. It could be a municipal engineer, it could be anybody.
Very true, I totally agree with you.
Dylan Rodriguez, Subhashish Govekar and Muzaif Sheikh for GOA365.
We will take another short break. Stay with us. And lastly, for the weather, Goa continues to be drenched under heavy rain with forecasts warning of more intense showers and gusty winds in the days ahead. A well-marked low-pressure system near the Konkan coast is likely to intensify into a depression, triggering widespread rainfall across the state. The India Meteorological Department has sounded red alerts for North and South Goa until the 25th. Here's more in this detailed weather report.
Heavy to very heavy rain lashed most parts of Goa over the past 24 hours. Ponda received the highest rainfall at 162 mm, followed by Darbandora and Margao at over 120 mm. Panaji, Mapusa and Valpoi also saw significant rainfall above 60 mm. According to the Meteorological Center in Panaji, a low-pressure system persists over the east-central Arabian Sea off the South Konkan coast. This system is expected to intensify into a depression in the next 24 hours, bringing more rainfall and rough weather to coastal regions. The IMD has predicted extremely heavy rainfall at isolated places in both North and South Goa from May 23rd to May 25th. Wind speeds are expected to reach 60-70 km per hour, especially during thunderstorms. Humidity levels remain very high, touching 95% in Panaji and 92% in Mormugao, while maximum temperatures have dipped due to cloud cover, recorded at 30.4 degrees Celsius and 29.8 degrees Celsius respectively. The impact on daily life could be significant. The IMD has warned of waterlogging in low-lying areas, traffic congestion, uprooting of trees, short-term power outages, and disruption to municipal services. In hilly regions, there's also a risk of landslides and mudslides. Fishermen have been advised not to venture into the sea till May 27th, with squally conditions prevailing along the Maharashtra-Goa coast. Red alert issued for 24th, the 25th of May. Low pressure off Konkan coast. Rain to intensify, warns IMD. Depression likely in 24 hours, extremely heavy rain forecast for Goa. Fishermen warned against venturing out to sea. Maximum and minimum temperature Saturday, 28 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. Goa's monsoon seems to be arriving early and fiercely. The IMD urges all residents to stay updated, take necessary precautions and avoid travel unless absolutely necessary. Bureau Report GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. You can also follow us on Facebook and YouTube at GOA365 TV. Until next time, take care, stay safe and keep watching GOA365.